Small in number, but the Chinese community in Mauritius is among the most established ones. First coming to the island as free traders, younger generations of the Chinese Mauritians now have taken up professional jobs. Noel and Dominique Leung's family has been in Mauritius for 5 generations. In nearly 2 centuries' time, this family has given rise to many doctors, lawyers, businessmen, and government officials. They explain the key to their family's success in the Chinese community as a whole.
The first one who landed in Mauritius was my great-great-grandparents. It was in the year 1838. Then 20 years later, there was my great-grandparents decided to settle in Mauritius. And afterwards, where my granddad, they were born in Mauritius. Started with my uncle, who was the first laureate in Mauritius, and he was the first doctor in Mauritius, and also the very first Chinese to be the first surgeon in Mauritius. This is my uncle on my father's side. But of course, I've got my mother's side. My uncle was 30 years member of parliament and 10 years ministers in the government, okay? And later on, it's my brother who took over. My brother was a minister of justice and also members of parliament. You see, it's through hard work. And then I think it's a question of, you know, the way you've been brought up and the environment and also the education. And I would say that, you know, the Chinese, on the whole, they can adapt themselves anywhere else in the world. I would say they can live with people in harmony.
In the Chinese community, the word family is very important. It's very important. And well, from my side, and I think from Noel's side as well, you know, we still have relatives there, and my dad still have relatives there. And ever since, well, they came to Mauritius and they worked and they made money, it's been just giving back, you know, to their family in Mauritius. And our generation, you know, we are so proud that, you know, they kept on doing that. If they don't really have a lot of money here, but the little that they have, they want to make the lives of their relatives easier, because they know that in Mauritius it hasn't been easy. In Mauritius now they are quite well off. All the Chinese community, they are very, very keen on trying to rebuild this Chinese culture among ourselves. All the Chinese families, those who can afford it, now they are really doing everything for their family, for their children, to acquire this Chinese culture and learn the language.